Hello, brothers, and hello, aliens, as this is the Inhuman Trading Strategy series, and I'm pretty sure you didn't watch the previous episode, which is very powerful trading strategy which I've just given. And you might wonder, why is this Inhuman Trading Strategies? Yeah, the strategies which I'm going to be revealing that I use in my daily analysis, I'm breaking down one by one all of the strategies and I'm posting the videos of it. And the strategies which I'm showing you aren't there on YouTube. The most of them aren't there on YouTube. But you might say, inducement is all over the internet. Yo, brother. But there's another type of secret inducement you're going to learn in this second episode. So let's just freaking begin. Here and for your instance I've cut that. So yeah, this is website Trader Sesa, where I'm going to be backtesting to show you the real results and the real proof that even the strategy works or not. So yeah, here we have a clear chart. For your instance, if you don't know what an inducement is, you don't even there's not a need for you to learn what an inducement is. Just see what I'm about to do. Okay, yeah, but if you want to know what an inducement is, just go hop on to any trading video of what is inducement and you'll get to know. And for making this video very simple, I'll be avoiding all of the crap things. So yeah, it will be simple and easy trading strategy, but effective one. So yeah, let me teach you this. First, you select any chart like Bitcoin, gold, or anything, right? You find yourself with like over here I've got Bitcoin. Okay, this is random place. So you want to see a market moving in any direction, like the market can move in uptrend or the market can even move in downtrend, right? In this scenario right over here, the market is moving up. Great. First rule, let me just write it. First rule, see the market direction. Yep, that's the really first rule. See the market direction. Okay, yeah, the market is uptrending, bullish. Okay, you want to see that the most bottom point from where the market is going up. In this case, this is the most bottom point from where the market is going up. Okay, but if you have missed this most bottom point, let's take a scenario of you just missed to see this. You have seen Instagram, this, that, and not seeing chart. Yeah, just like that, you missed this move happening, and that's no problem. You need to spot another bottom which has made the market to push upwards or downwards. Okay, in this case, this is the bottom point from where the market has gotten up. This is the second bottom point, this is the first bottom point, and here's the third bottom and fourth. Just keep in mind that the most bottom point has got the more potential of this strategy to work. Okay, yeah, I think you've got it. So if you missed this move, in case, let's just remove all of this crap. Let's just begin from here. So first, you see that the market is going up. Yeah, you got the direction. You have to see that the market is breaking the previous levels and making new highs in right over here. The market is making highs and another high, another market high. Okay, You see market has breaked all of these levels. You see this line, yeah, this line, I'm dragging it over here. The market was here, it fall and then rise and break this level, okay, and by that the market broke this level. At the extreme point where you see the beginning of this move, or even we can call this impulse move, which is not an impulse move, this is an impulse move, okay, this is another bottom, okay, you see the market to break the previous levels and then go up, okay, previous levels, all of these are broken by this impulse move. Just see that at the very extreme points. What are extreme points? Yeah, the very beginning of the impulse move, right over here, the beginning of the move is here, of this really good up move, okay, right over here you got to spot a candle which is against the impulse move, okay, here is the impulse move towards the upside, okay, but over here you got to see a red candle which has formed against the impulse move, right? Okay, you've got to mark that. The body you have to mark, the wick you must avoid it, okay, and like, yeah, you can even mark that levels on 5-minute time frame, but I am showing you on a 15-minute time frame, okay. You drag like this and you see the market just follows that. And another example, here is an impulse move of the market, right? I have marked the extreme level right over here before the beginning of an impulse move. This is the red candle, which is inducement. Let me just mark it inducement, okay. Please ignore the background noise and I'm really sorry that I'm making you to hear all of these crap things. And you get this concept, okay, when you mark these inducements, right, the market may not respect that zone. The market can even break that zone by completely not respecting it and by just passing through it. Whenever this happens, like you see right over here, the market just came here and break this without getting any reaction. Yeah, there's a little reaction, but it doesn't matter, the market just fall. And when this happens, you think like this, from this zone the market is getting liquidity to follow where the market is going. In this case the market is falling, right, and here with this zone the market just got more liquidity to fall even more to the downside, right? Perfect. So yeah, and when the market made this move, the market is moving up, breaking all of these previous lows. Here is the inducement. I just drag it and wait for the market to see what market does at this level, right? And once the market has made its way to break that inducement again and retest it, then you got to enter just like that and the market will go up. So yeah, you see this move, it's up move. We have drawn this inducement with the respect of up move, okay. Whenever the market breaks this inducement without respecting it, it just gains more liquidity to fall, okay, it just fall. And when the market regains, I mean when the market reaches again to that zone which is drawn in the respect of the uptrend and breaks that zone and like makes some good engulfing candles or anything like that, you just need to enter, and yeah, just like that the market just goes up. So yeah, I think I've made you to understand the inducement concept, and if you didn't understand, I'm really sorry. Just rewind the video like 10 minutes back Just please make your brain to understand this. This is a really nice concept which is going to work, and I'm saying you. And let's just backtest this real quick. I put my name on this website and everything. Let's just put a random date, like June 5th. Okay, let's just open June 5th market and of the Bitcoin. Let's just backtest it and see the real results of how it will work. Okay. The market has loaded, and okay, first go to a 15-minute chart, which is already a 15-minute chart. You see impulse moves in any direction. Okay, over here I see an impulse move over like this. The market is going up. Okay, but at here little bit the market has got down. Let's just move the market a little bit to see what happens. If the market keeps continuing to the low, we will ignore this impulse move right over here, cause here is an inducement right over here. Okay, this impulse move was made and an inducement is formed over here. You can choose, right, the green candle which I have just marked or the red candle. According to me, you should mark this zone, but for my preference, and I just mastered the inducement, I am just marking this as inducement. But don't worry, it's just the extreme point of the inducement, right? So yeah, you see the market has reacted from that zone, and let's just see what the market does. Let's just shift to a smaller time frame. You see the market has broken the previous zones, and if I take a closer look, I see right over here inducements. Let's just see what the market does. Okay, it's approaching. Let's just make it a little bit faster. Okay, you see at this inducement the market just gained liquidity to fall even more, and it regained back to that zone. I've drawn this inducement with the respect of going with the uptrend. So according to the strategy, this is a bullish trade which I can get like this, but what my trading senses and what my trading experience says, this ain't going to work, because we have to wait for more confirmation, or even the market can rise from here. Let's just see what happens. Okay, and by the way, the stop loss is very cheap. Let's just drag it over here and keep the take profit even more. Now let's just see what's going to happen. Okay, it's, oh my god, what are these ads? Just ignore these guys. So have you drinking coffee? It's evening when I'm recording. It's like 6:15 p.m. and it's Sunday. Yeah, so okay. Let's just play the chart. What's going to happen next? The market may even hit a stop loss, and it's completely fine as we are back testing it. The market is just playing over here. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, the market is just playing, but it is going towards the upside, which is really nice for the inducement strategy. Man, speed up this process. Okay. Right over here, the market sentiment just changed. It break these previous lows, and the new inducement is right over here. I think my stop loss, yeah, it is going to hit, but this inducement is hit, which is a higher time framed inducement, which is of 15-minute inducement. Okay, let's just see what the market does. 5 minutes. Yeah, the market is just playing around, and like we can enter again over around somewhere around here. Okay, let's just enter over here, place a good risk to reward. And for your instance, this strategy is not meant to be keep the worth to make this much high risk to rewards, but even that I'm just backtesting it. So let's just see. Okay. It's just going to hit a stop loss, and okay, it didn't hit. Okay, it didn't hit a stop loss. That's the power of keeping the right stop loss, guys. So okay, the trade just played out really nice and hit our take profits. Okay, so yeah, if you want me to make a series, I mean video on where to keep your stop loss and how to master your stop loss keeping mentality, and how to think to become a trader, and I'll just make a video out of it. So first, the second trade result, which is we have hit the TP. First trade was right like over here somewhere. It hit our stop loss. I don't know where it was, somewhere around here. Okay, first trade result, we have got a loss, but the second trade was profit. Okay, let it just run. What happens again? Okay, the market just fall, breaking all of the lows, and why did this happen? Let me shift to a 15-minute time frame, and as I expected, here you see this fall. You first need to understand direction. If you know the market structure, this becomes super easy for you and you'll not get confused. Okay, right over here you see this little thing, inducement. By this inducement, this move was formed, man, right like over here. So, and this is real inducement. Okay, real inducement, which in most of the YouTube videos, which they show it like this. So let's just play the chart. Let's just keep our strategy simple, and according to this, we get another bullish trade, and we can get a trade over here. There's a potential of getting a trade over here. Let's just see this and shift to a 5-minute time frame. The 5-minute candle is good, but I don't think the market is going to go. But let's just see. I've thought it right. The market isn't going to go. By this, what you got to learn: if the strategy is good and your market execution is not right, you are just going to fail like this. What the right thing I could have done over here is, I could have wait for market confirmations or the market structure. I would have seen the market direction properly. Like, let's just remove all of these drawings, let the market just do its thing. Okay, let's just make it fast forward. Okay, now the market is fast forwarded. Okay, let's just make it some more fast forwarded. Okay, so do I see any inducements? I see this inducement right over here, and like this is the real inducement which we have got over here. This this is an inducement. Let's just see if the market just returns back to here or somewhere around for me to sell. The market is consolidating, and back testing is just like this. You've got nothing to do, and here is an inducement. You see impulse move, you see this happening. We'll just buy, just blindly testing our strategy. Okay, what my senses do say, I'm going to hit this stop loss. Let's just see. Okay, never mind. The strategy is right. You see, The direction really matters in drawing the inducements. Over here was the inducement, but it was really slow. But you see here the market was rising really fast, and I've drawn an inducement in the fast market. When the market just retraced over down there, it just hit our TP. Okay, so let it just run, and yeah, let's just drag this inducement right over here. Let's just see what it does. It's getting some reactions. It break that inducement, gained the liquidity to go even more up, and even got down making a trap. So likewise my strategy says to sell, but I think, yeah, just let me just adjust this. I think I need to keep stop loss somewhere around, yeah, okay. Let's just see what happens. I'm really not following the direction, I'm just showing you in a fast forward mood, and yeah, stop loss hit. If you are analyzing the markets like a stupid like me, you are going to hit your stop losses just like that. What the market has done over here is that it has swept the liquidities over here. So yeah, understanding the market direction is a skill which you should master, and yeah, I could really teach you. If you want, just comment down. So okay, now I'll be using my market strategy, I mean market structure, to understand the direction. Let's just remove all the drawings and let's just do this real quick. Okay, let's just see now. Okay, I'll be professionally seeing the direction of the market now. Okay, the market is going up, and like this high right over here, the market has just shifted bearish, but has made this move, which makes this structure to come down for it to make a move towards the upside, or even it can fall down from here. Let's just see what it happens. And likewise the market has swept the liquidity, but it has made a break of structure, but there was these highs which it just swept liquidity over, and I'm just going to sell. And you might wonder, where is the like inducement, my guy? Where is the inducement? It is over here. Okay, the inducements are not perfect. I just sell over here, and let's just see the results, and I have my stop loss hit. Okay, even doing this, the stop loss is hit. Let's just see what the market does. Okay, it's a really nice move over here. Where are our inducements? There aren't any inducements. Right over here, I don't see any inducements. Okay, the market is playing strange. Let's just shift to 15 minutes time frame, and yeah, this video is getting really boring. So yeah, here is an inducement. This strategy, my guys, works on a higher time frame. I was analyzing on 5 minutes, so yeah, this is a 15 minute, and we've got a reaction over here. I'm just going to buy over here, just like this, keeping the risk to reward in a very good way. Let's just see what the market does, and the market just hit our stop loss. It's fine, but after hitting the stop loss, the market just gave you the profits. Oh my god. So what you have to do is shift to 5 minutes. What I done here wrong? Learn from this, man. You see, market was making lower highs, lower lows. Yeah, in spite seeing that, I blindly just placed this trade, which I shouldn't have done. I should have waited for the market to make this a higher high, which is not a really higher high, but it made a higher low, which really confirms the market is going to go up. So yeah, now you got to know how inducements work. Like, they are not the perfect piece of thing to get mastery, but yeah, it's a thing which you can keep it as an entry model, which will work pretty great. And if I show you over here, at this chart, this move which you see, yeah, let me just take you over here. I've got infinite, I mean not infinite, I've got like very many times of inducements. Okay, here is an inducement, this inducement. I get some preference from those inducements to make the direction clearer for me. And like, yeah, this strategy, you don't depend alone on the inducements, you also use the CIG trading strategy, so for you to get better results, right? So yeah, this was the video of the inducement trading strategies, and I just showed you the results of what could have happened, of what wrong things I've done, what you could be doing right for this inducement strategy to be working in your favor. And by that being said, signing off, Mosaic Trader.